Welcome to Flipside Productions. I am your host, Flippin Phil. This is a prediction. Ruthless Robbie Lawler will be defending his welterweight championship at UFC 195 against the natural-born killer Carlos Condit. This is going to be an epic battle, an epic fight. It is going to be an amazing one. If it's anything like Lawler versus Rory McDonald, it is going to be an instant classic. It probably will be anyways, regardless, because these two guys bring mayhem to the octagon, and they're both awesome warriors. Robbie Lawler is 26-10 in his MMA professional career, where Condit is 30-8 in his professional career. Robbie Lawler has won 20 times by KO TKO, 1 time only by submission, 5 times by decision. Natural born killer Condit, he's got 15 wins by KO TKO, 13 wins by submission, and only 2 times has gone to the judges where he's won it. It is very badass that the guy's had 28 finishes in his MMA professional career. That is insane, you know. So, and then for losses, Robbie Lawler lost once by KO TKO. He's lost 5 times by submission, 4 times by decision. For Condit, he lost 1 time by KO TKO, 3 by submission, and 4 by decision. At the moment, Robbie Lawler is riding a 4-fight winning streak, and he started off by beating Jake Ellenberger by TKO. Then he beat Matt Brown by unanimous decision. And then he beat Johnny Hendricks by split decision to become the welterweight champion. Then he defended the championship against Rory McDonald and won by TKO in one of the most epic fights ever in history, in my opinion. For Condit, he has, in his last fight, he won by TKO over Alves. The fight before that, he had lost to Tyrone Woodley by TKO due to a leg injury, and that was an awesome fight. It's very interesting that Tyrone Woodley is not getting the shot that Condit is. I mean, Condit won his last fight, so, I understand that, and I'm glad that he is getting the title shot because I've been wanting to see these two guys fight for a long time. Now, for Robbie Lawler, the only person to KO him, to knock him out, was Nick Diaz at UFC 47 back in 2014. The last person to submit him was Jacare Souza by rear naked chokehold in 2011 in Strikeforce. For Condit, after he lost to Woodley, before he lost to Woodley, he beat Campman by TKO. Prior to that, he had lost 2 fights by unanimous decision to Hendricks and GSP. Before that, he was riding a 5-fight winning streak before he fought GSP. He, beat Nick Diaz by unanimous decision, Dong Hung Kim by TKO, Dan Hardy by TKO, Roy McDonald by TKO. He's beaten Jake Ellenberger by split decision. He lost to Campman by split decision. They fought again, and then he won that time in the rematch. He hasn't won by submission since 2008. He's gotten 5 rear naked chokehold victories, 1 guillotine chokehold victory, 4 armbar victories, 2 triangle chokehold victories, 1 Kimura victory, 2 heel hook submission victories, and 1 random choke, or undisclosed choke. So it's going to be very interesting when these two collide. Can Carlos Condit submit Robbie Lawler to become the welterweight champion? Can he knock out Robbie Lawler to become the welterweight champion? Well, I believe ruthless Robbie Lawler will win it in the 3rd round by KO TKO victory over Carlos Condit and remain the welterweight champion in the welterweight division. On the flip side, Carlos Condit, I believe he would win it by unanimous decision. He would get 3 rounds to 2. You know, it's going to be a very tough fight no matter what. I don't see it really. I honestly don't believe it'll go to the judges. I don't believe it'll go to the decision. You know, there is the possibility, highly doubtful, that Condit could take down Lawler because of Robbie Lawler's defense to takedowns is insanely good. It's really good. Like, it's amazing, you know. So I would be shocked if Condit could take down Lawler and get him in a submission hold, but anything's possible in the UFC inside of the octagon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that very much. If you want to leave me a comment about anything I said at all during the video, leave a comment down there below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video for more videos, predictions, and prediction reviews, and so forth. Thanks for watching. This is Flippin' Phil. I'm out for the night, or day, or morning. What time is it when you're watching this? I don't know.